Hey everyone, welcome to yet another game playthrough, and this time it's going to be the Seance of Manor. Um, I'm going in blind, I have no idea about the game, besides it's going to be a detective story but with a spooky sprinkle on top of it. Let's see, let's dive straight into it.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Godly, you say, huh? I wonder why. Well, the name there might suggest the seance. Might suggest why. Day 1, Friday, October the 29th, 11 p.m., Lake Manor Courtyard. Okay. Let's see what the game is about then.
Evelyn Dean.
Evelyn Dean.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Okay.
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
With the father, you say?
I don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Oh.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Okay. I don't believe they are aware of that though. Feels like game is a bit too low in volume. You can move faster by running, shift to run, control for crouching. Okay, cool. Oh. Hello?
Is somebody there?
Well, you can clearly see someone's there.
What in hell?
Washerwoman, woman. I'm seeing things. The lateness. Sorry about that. Still trying to recover. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. No. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access records. Okay. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay, let's examine it. Address to us, Mr. Ward. Yeah. I'll waste no time as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday guest went missing, a young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing happened, but her room's not being slept in, nor have any locals seen her off hotel grounds. She's not left off that, I'm sure. I pray for the girl that this is true. Oh, I thought this is what we said. No, it was written in the letter. I pray for the girl that this is true, as in what true? She's not left? Is that it? Okay, washerwoman. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out front of the manor. How did you make it out that she was actually washing her clothes there? To me, it looks like some ghost. I don't know. Looks a bit like death itself. And this is Miss Dean. In her 20s, you say? What about that pendant? We can discuss the photo with 2 people. Cool. Good to know. Map of the region. Discussable with 6 people. Who might that guy be? Connor Ulster? Connor Munster. Okay. Hey, CJ. Welcome. Yeah, we just started a new series, CJ. It's like the first minute of the game. Luke, and that is like 1 minute. Yeah, just advanced for a minute. How are you doing, buddy? How's life treating you these days? And not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Yeah, this place looks stately. Very manor-like, as its name suggests. Alright. Hopefully CJ, this is one of the new releases. It was released on, what was it, November? Maybe October. So it's a relatively new game. And I've been hearing good things about it, and I thought, why not? Let's check it out. Hopefully it won't disappoint us. Okay, Mr. Ward says I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence if you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Oh, cool. Cool. Only when you interact with stuff. I like it when games not push me, kind of get panicky and things are time bound. So only when we interact, time will advance. That's good to know. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Wait, what? I have 59 minutes to resolve the mystery, you say? I must be like, I don't know, the best investigator ever. Cool. Do I like skateboarding? Oh, I can comfortably say I was the first guy to have ever skateboarded in my city, and the year I'm talking about was 2000, maybe 2001. So you could say that, CJ. You could say that. Hold on. My mouse is a bit too sensitive, I guess. Is it? Not really. Today I've ordered a new mouse from Amazon. One of those vertical mouses to game. It was a Razer product, just like what I have now. But it was, nope. it made my wrist hurt, and it wasn't really easy to aim with it. So I guess that's a refund. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside horrifying things. I mean, the traditional method is pumpkins. Turnips, this is the first time I've heard of them. Oh. Well, as long as it works, I guess. Oh, there's no one around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. Let's do that. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access a mystery map. Okay. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause of concern. Investigate. Okay. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Yep, CJ, take care. Have fun and good luck with your studies, buddy. Thank you. You're always welcome here. Evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Oh. Okay. So, why are they connected? I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager and check in. I should check in. Cool. You know what? I'm kind of liking this. It's like quality of life kind of thing. Potential connection. I must have been summoned here for a reason. And hiring letter says, yeah, £200 in advance and a further 300, which should be really, really good amount of money. I mean, I'm guessing late 1800s, early 1900s. It's going to be good enough money. Handsome amount. Okay, this is the letter again. Good stuff. 29th of October. And what are you about? Entertainment schedule. Can I read it? No. Let's waste a minute. Or maybe spend. Depending. A listing of all guest activities planned for this event. What event? Analysis mode. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. People, documents, and certain items. Okay. I keep rereading it just because, you know, sometimes when you're reading it out loud, it's kind of difficult to understand the meanings of the words. Crack there? Nope. Ooh, hello. On the 30th, on Saturday, we have a masked ball. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Okay. And on Sunday, we have a silent dinner. I suppose silent dinner, well, as the name suggests, being a dinner where nobody talks. Ooh, I would love that. I cannot talk when I'm eating, you know. I'm not one of those people who... I'm civilized, maybe. Those people count themselves a bit more civilized, you know, because it is a social event, a gathering, a dinner. Or breakfast, it doesn't matter, but while they're eating, they're sharing their lives. I'm not one of those. I just like to focus on what I'm eating. On Sunday evening, the Grand Seance takes place in the hedge maze at 9 p.m. We haven't seen the hedge maze, but I suspect it's going to be behind. All observations discovered. Good to know that it tells you that all observations are discovered so that you don't have to fish for hours thinking that you missed something. Talks held daily in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. Talks? What talks? What are we doing here? Ooh! Goes tick, goes talk. Cool. Looks so comforting. Not gonna touch that. Spend my minute there. Luggage room. Oh? That's not a moose, right? It's just a majestic deer. Doesn't look like a moose though. But those antlers, they definitely look like moose. 1897. Yep, I was bang on. Correct there. Late 1800s, early 1900s, I said, and cloakroom. Okay, well, we are here to talk to flyers. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's not waste any more time. Let's talk to the receptionist.
Yes?
Yes, you mean? Is that how you greet your customers?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
Today, if he were to greet people like so, I mean, he would be out of job real soon.
I see.
What's up with the manners,
Did
man?
not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Okay.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
Oh, maybe that's why. That's why he is quite full and he's not looking for any more customers. Maybe that's why the
I'll send words that a room should
manners.
be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Okay, no later than midnight, you say, so we...
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Sure. Evidence? What evidence? Telegraph machine is broken. And this evidence is included in the following cases. Oh. Cool stuff. Hotel manager can be discussed with... Ooh. There are going to be a lot of characters, huh? Okay. And I can only ask him about the broken telegraph machine. Alright. Oh, observations again. Sure. I like this, you know, game respects your time. It doesn't make you pixel hunt. And I hate pixel hunting in such games. Just... all games should be like this. Respect your time. I'm sorry about the capital I's there. My Steam language is in English. My computer language is in English, but my zone is, you know, of course, Turkish. And that's why I think it makes that. Miss Dean's signature. Okay, Miss Dean signed a registration book a few days ago. Oh god, I hope I won't have to keep this in my mind. Okay, cool. There are a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week. More than I thought there would be. Okay. Anything else around? No. You say there are 2 more here. I wonder where. Oh, okay. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. So, a lot of people to question. Guest sign-in times, a record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Okay. And that information we've been given. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering, has unusually high literacy rates. Oh, okay, I see. Illiterate. Someone illiterate couldn't write his name, or their names rather. So, yeah. Person X and Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. I see a lot of names there, but sure. Well, whoever this person, X and Father Lorcan Sinnott. What a great surname, Sinnott. Or Sinnott, maybe? Such a name for a pastor or a father. Okay, cool. Let's sign our name.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The Seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
The Grand Seance.
Indeed.
Okay.
The, Seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
Okay.
Were you hoping to meet her?
Okay, I don't believe Mr. Warley here was the person to have sent that letter. If he is, here's a poker face.
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
Oh, she has, you say? So you saw her?
Can I help with anything else?
Where did you see her? You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Warley about Miss Dean. Select discuss evidence to proceed. Okay, this is going to be like the tutorial then. Pretty straightforward. Navigate to the people category to ask about Miss Dean. Okay. Oh yeah, from here you can discuss. Okay, gotcha. And I can ask some other stuff to him as well. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Dude, you're not sounding too confident. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Oh, and you believe that? Okay, cool. Well, he had no reason not to believe. Letter. In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. Oh, I know someone who acts like so. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Okay, would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Can we see that letter, please? I would love to see that letter. I still have questions for you. I could ask you this. Not this. This is going to be a waste of time. And I would like to know more about the Grand Seance, of course. Let's ask that one first. It looks like you've gone to some trouble with this event. The Seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes the Seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost, limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It is believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. They are not kidding. It's like a proper seance. Do you have Ouija boards? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, Zavanjit. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you got quite the crowd on TikTok, in fact. Hey, TikTok. Hey, everyone. Welcome. And enjoy the show. Okay. And so those people have been gathered here at Samhain, or Samain, where and when the veil is thinnest. Samhain. I think Samhain. I'm not sure though, to see if that's true. So 17 people, presumably some very privileged ones. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Cool stuff. What about the telegraph machine? Let's ask this one as well. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is. Likely, the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Okay. What about analyze? What can we analyze? Oh, we can analyze him. Cool. Oh, I didn't see. Yep. I completely missed that one. Cracking glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he would have them fixed. Recent, you say? Okay. Let's not jump to conclusions, of course. Let's see. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it something? Oh, is it with me or something else? Yeah, he was a bit, rude in greeting us. And on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He is either pressed for time, ruled by routine, both. Okay. Again, still too early, but now we have some information about him. I guess that's
nothing else. Thank you.
I guess that's going to be it from him.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Sure. I wonder if I can sneak back there and read that letter. So, Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Yep, exactly. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. Oh. You know what? They're orange glowy things, I guess. And I can use this infinitely? Yeah, I can. Cupboards can be opened. Discs. What disc? Private letter. Private letters. Private letter. Some things are, orange colored. Some of them can still be interactable, but I think they bear no significance. That's why they don't have any colors. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use mouse scroll to navigate between actions. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, why not? Let's just leave it here. Someone will carry it for us. So, what's up with the... wait a second. It's also orange in color. Oh, everything here is interactable, and there's no change in color. Yeah, it doesn't signify anything. This change in color is just what color they are, actually. I see. Yeah, sure. Let's go through the cupboard. I suspect He wouldn't have the letter here. His name I don't remember. Books, newspaper. Ooh, I wonder if I leave this open, he will notice. Oh, cool. Now, what's up with the discs? What on earth could these be for? It could be that they're important. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Around here, you say? Well, I see nothing. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, shoot. We wasted time. I thought I could open all of these. I didn't touch it. It just closed on its own. Spooky. So, from the register, where it is, I couldn't read her room number. So, this letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Okay. What about that one? Personal letter from a Victoria Lau, rather. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. I don't believe the letters should be here. Letters from a Mr. Dupre. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Oh, is it gone? Having looked around here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Yep, exactly my thinking. Likely the manager has it in his office. But how are we going to, gain entry to the office? Well, I could, break something. Luggage room. What to do? At least we have new connections there. Alright, what do these colors mean though? Does it mean it's verified through connection? Oh, cool. Inconclusive. Perhaps the discs can help us. How? So, I'm told Miss Dean left the manor. Okay, we know that. Perhaps the manager has the letter in his office, sure. And the signature here. Okay, since it is noted, you should be on the lookout for that. Plenty of stuff to think about. If I were to just call him out here, what good would it do? Let's see if it will. Yeah, he's going to.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room if you need assistance.
Sure. Okay, what can we do? Telegraph room. Ooh, telegraph room. And wait, where did the discs go? Did I grab him? Well, in that case, we have a potential place to explore. There is a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. The letter, huh? Hey, Eli. Welcome back. How are you doing? Ink and envelopes. Ink and envelopes, presumably for writing letters. Nothing significant. I would rather not waste my time. Drawers we could check. Seems to be stationery, ink, paper for the machines and so on. Okay. Voltaic file battery. Okay, discs. Discs go here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So good to hear that you're doing okay, Eli. Um, I'm, I'm recovering, you know, almost there. Almost. I've been feeling down for the last 2 days. Feeling, I think I caught flu or maybe some new kind of stuff. It's just, I feel tired all day and nothing else, thankfully. Okay, 6 volts, you say. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. A cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Zinc, electrolyte, copper. Okay, copper on the bottom, zinc on top. Cool. And those are going to be our discs. Oh, I don't... Okay. These burned out discs are where the smell in this room, smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there is any risk of fire. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, Eli. This is, we just picked this game up, like, this is the first half an hour of the game. It's called Seance of Blake Manor. It's a supposed mystery game, but with a dash of horror, I guess, atmospheric horror kind of game, but it's mostly PI business. We are trying to uncover the story as a private investigator. Hey, look who's here. Welcome back, Celine. How are you doing? Okay, let's use the new discs. Right, Volt. Okay, I'm going to do it. I thought maybe with a click I wouldn't need to, but just needs the right number of discs in the right order. First copper, then you, then zinc. Sure. What's the voltage like? Can you tell me? It's not going to tell me. Let's assume each one of these are going to be a volt. So let's put 4 of these. And this should be the last one. Yeah, it sounds quite cozy, you know. I find these kinds of games cozy and with a dash of horror added. That's just beautiful. Not working? I must have the wrong order or amount of discs, you say. Okay. Yeah, 4. Paper. Why are you there? Who put you there? Oh, I messed it up. Okay. I was going... No, I didn't. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4. Not working. Okay, this time at least we know it's not working. Oh, you need 6. Sure, sure. But it said 4 there in the instructions. Maybe that's why. Let's try again. Yay. It worked. I should tell the manager. Are we going to tell the manager that we have been to his telegraph room? Where we shouldn't really be, you know. None of our business. If I were to tell him, maybe it would draw him out here, and then we can easily snoop through his room for that letter. Although I think if that guy is involved in it somehow, he would be carrying that letter in his person. Well, yeah, sure. Ooh, hello? What was that about? It was the night before full moon. Ghost. Oh, I was trying to write a poem in my mind, but I need some time.
Sir, I've told you before.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I have to follow the etiquette here, right? Let's ding dong him.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, I could have just told you there that I fixed your machine. Can I can ask him, but I don't believe he's going to give me any answers for these. Oh, maybe rather than hand-on pocket watch, maybe the cracking glasses could work. Let's go with this one first, though.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
He knows.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Alright. Well, I should act quickly. I don't know how long he will stay in there. Okay. At least he didn't scold us, you know. That's something. Character locations, points of interest, and rooms can be viewed on map, which is here. This is the map. Yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position. Hey, Anka! He looks fine? Oh, he looks dashing, Eli. Yeah. How are you doing, Anka? How are your studies going? Okay, characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. Good stuff. And lockable, unlockable. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Oh, a bit unwell? I've been feeling like that for the past 2 days, Anka. I'm still recovering slowly. Hatbox. A hatbox? That's the first time I heard of a hatbox. Wait, this is so familiar. Where did I see this before? Was it Until Dawn? Could be Until Dawn. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Anka. It has a unique charm of its own. Room rack. Stuff roaster. These are going to be all too important. Pheasant? Sure. Ooh. Some critters there. Stack of letters, stationery, letters again, clipboard, newspaper. Okay. The most important thing here, I think, is going to be this thing, room rack. Let's see who's in and who's not in yet. Numbers 7, number 2, and 15 are empty, or 21 also. A list of who's staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms, 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have house our room assignments. Okay. Until Dawn, right? Yes, exactly. Like, I think it was Until Dawn. What do you think this Mr. whatever his name is, Mr. Receptionist, could have done with that letter? I think he's carrying it in his person, but staff roster. This could be important as well. Okay. Oh, we did this already. The shoot. Listen. Ooh. Cool. Well, I think I have to check almost all of these things. Where's letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay? Nothing important there. Letters again. Complaint letter. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her over familiarity and curiosity. Okay. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callahan. Okay. What's that about? Mr. Watley's mid-draft orders. Ooh, I see it there. This must be the letter. He's requesting payments hold off until after this event is over. Anka, is this a horror game? I think it's going to be a horror game. I think Kubo, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Kubo. I think it has not a truly a true to horror game, but I think it has some elements. So that letter there. Oh, can I? No. Well, a record of who is in which room, useful information to have. There's something under it. Yes. Pick it up. Ah, would you look at that? That is Evelyn, Miss Evelyn's signature there. I think this. Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk. Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Yes, there are differences though. There are differences. The most glaring of which is here. And anything else? I mean, this looks a bit more hastily written. Although no, we have this part as well. Oh, we have to mark it. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Here. Yeah, close, but don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? Well, they did a terrible, terrible job then. You gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Okay. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis. I wonder how many more times I have to say it. Like, by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from the evidence. Press consider to determine if you are correct. Hold to proceed. Okay. Think. What's that about? The light bulb there. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's go with it then. Let's make a hypothesis. Blah blah is blah blah. My arrival, the manager, Miss Dean's departure. Letter is forged. This is. What if I know what happened here? What do we know?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
Amy, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm quite alright, Amy, thank you. Just the weakness is still with me, but I'm doing just fine. What about you, Amy? How are you doing yourself? Okay. So Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
Somebody wants us to think that she did.
Yes.
But who?
Who could that be?
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English, they can write, they knew Miss Dean. Or Dean. They did not know Miss Dean. These are all... these two at least are very valid points, but I don't believe they have any significance. Rather... Why would I say they did not know Miss Dean? Why would I want to say that? They knew Miss Dean, they didn't know Miss Dean. Let's play. But if I have only one option, I'm not going to waste it on these two, you know. They're glaring, they're very obvious. They knew Miss Dean? How can you... Okay, let's revisit the facts. Why would I say they knew her or they didn't know her? Either one of those do not make sense. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amy. Oh, and someone has an exam tomorrow. Kibo, good luck with your exams. Okay, let's... Just out of curiosity, not that I have any solid proof or anything. I'm just going to go with number 4 because it could be my only choice, my only option here, my only chance. And I'm curious about this one. They did not know Miss Dean.
I can't rule that out. I have many close friends whose signatures I wouldn't know at all, much less be able to replicate them with any accuracy.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I could... cool.
Yes, this is true, but it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find the culprit based off this.
Exactly. They can ride, sure. Only 2 people didn't.
Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland.
Okay. Oh, by the way, chat, can you confirm if the game sound is okay or too loud or too low? I would appreciate your feedback. Thank you.
The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Game sound is good. Okay, thank you. Anka, yeah, I'm not anymore, maybe you can say that. For the past 2 days, though, I had the flu, I guess. Anka, but I'm feeling okay now. Much better. Yeah, I mean, we have 15 people who can read and write, and that's, of course, a bit of a stretch because we have an X there on the ledger, and someone else, Father something. He couldn't write his name, and that mysterious X there. And we don't even know if that X really doesn't know how to write, or rather would like to keep their identity hidden. That could also be a possibility, right? She did not leave the manor, though. Somebody wants people to think that she did. Oh, that was loud. Thank you, Anka. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not really important. Just your run-of-the-mill flu. Oh, you're too kind. Well, you can do something for me. You can do or rather, you can study for your lessons and do your homeworks and be a good student. That's all you can do for me. Be an industrious, a very studious student, huh? Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Oh, okay. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Okay. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Hold to proceed. What panel on the left? I don't see a panel on the left here. Maybe we still have time. We could go after him, right? We could go... Oh? Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Okay. Ah, always, Anka. Always. And you're too kind as well. Mr. Ward, your room is ready, huh? I'd like to talk to that dude, though. And are we missing anything important here? I wonder. That thing. I don't have the time for this right now. Yeah, sure. We could unlock it though. Later on. Mail to be delivered. Since we have time, I'm just wasting it, you know, touching everything, clicking on everything. Nothing here except for supplies. What about this one? Response to Miss Varley, the receptionist, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. This letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Ooh. What's up with that? Amy, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Ooh. You got caught. Shoot. Miss Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my exactly, you know? You know how it went. Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out. Oh. Get out as in go upstairs to your room or get out of my hotel? Dang it. World's worst detective. You failed. Oh. Cool. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. There were 45 hours until the seance. I love it. We failed because we should have guessed about, you know, getting caught. Oh. I'm loving this. Cool. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted time in there any more than necessary. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Okay. What happens if I do this? Just get out. Oh, right. Oh no. Okay, same thing. Yep. Got caught again. Oh. And the game only has one save, so you cannot cheese it. I love this thing. So you have to be really careful and clever about what you're doing. What about leaving through the window? I hear nothing. Okay. Yep, climb out. Okay. Oh, this is cool. So cool. Gotta be careful about what you're doing. There is something. Oh! No. Hold on. I made a mistake. Please, game. Let me load. Yes, thank you. I'd like to check the, there were other stuff there I wanted to check. Let's check them. And then we will leave. One of them was this. No, not this mail. This mail. And there was something else. What was it? Ah, this one. Yeah. Okay, these two. Have we checked this one? Nothing of value. Okay. Yeah, we have time. Why not? Let's waste it away. Oh. Oh, okay. We have already discovered everything there is to discover there. Little interests. What about the hat box? An empty hat box. Okay. A letter from a supplier requesting payment for the goods delivered here for this event. Can I? No, I cannot, I guess. Let's climb out. Yeah, the art is really, really beautiful. So far, I'm quite liking the game, you know?
Mr. Ward?
Oh, I forgot to check that shawl. Shoot. Anyway.
Your room is ready. Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Okay. Oh. Hold on. You remember I left my luggage on that place, on that thing there. What if What if I hadn't left it there? And maybe the bellboy would come earlier and he would bust me on the job. Oh, I really wonder. A rather dashing gentleman there. Okay, same guy. What's up with this thing? Definitely looks like from Until Dawn. The cover screen. Or the cover drawing, not drawing, a picture from Until Dawn. Okay, lavatory there. Poe? Poe had a thing for crows. Oh, what are you then? Oh, it feels like it's... When I move, it kind of moves. It's like it's alive. Strange device. Let's check this one. Strange contraption. I wonder what its function is, what it is, what is it measuring. I still have time. I can ask. What is mystery? 4 out of 15 evidence pieces found. Why is he so unhappy to see me? Cracking glasses. Hand on pocket watch. Blake Manor. Current focus is Mr. Varley's quarters. What's in the safe? Yeah. You gotta go? Aw. Okay, Anka. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping by. Love you back, Anka. Good luck. And look who's here, Bella. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, we have to investigate his quarters to be able to unlock whatever is in the safe, but I'd like to talk to him since we have time now. I'd rather ask him some stuff. In mid-40s, he's the manager, knows the grounds well, never met Jean before she arrived. I found various writing from him? What do you mean, various writing? They are able to write, yeah, sure. Same old. I'm doing quite alright, Bella, thank you. Thank you so much. It's just the weakness left, nothing else. I'm still taking my medication though. Let's talk to him.
If you head up the stairs,
thank you. What about you?
Will show you to your room.
How was your day today? If you head up the stairs, Porter will show you the room. No, I'd rather talk to you. No, I cannot. Okay. Oh. Very gothic looking. I'd like to waste my time since I'm here, but don't see much to be interacting with. Drawing room is there. Okay, cool. Well, let's be on our way then. Oh, who are you? And what is that? Portrait of a woman with dark hair. She is holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. That's curious. Not much really. Still on house arrest. Oh, I see. Oh. Well, I wish you the best, Bella. A speedy recovery. The plaque reads Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina. I'm not sure. Is that the... No, she's not the same lady from here. Is she? Jonathan, the owner of the estate, painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. Okay. Late wife Mary, you say? Oh. Hello. You must be Mary. Where did she go? Was that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. What a place, though. What a place. Shield. An intricate display, though it lacks the Blake family crest. Perhaps a trophy? Could be a trophy, yeah. What about this room then? Northeast and southwest. Senna, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Right, so you're Wilhelmina. That's the
This room's yours,
yeah,
sir.
porter.
Number 4.
My personal butler. Number 4 is mine. You can skip to the next hour using an hourglass. Time can only be skipped forward, and hours lost cannot be regained. Okay, we have to be really careful using it. Ooh. And who are you? Edward. Okay, same guy. Founder of Blake Manor, his outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like, though he was anything but a savior figure. Okay. Where did I see that lady here, right? Somewhere here. Yeah. As soon as I checked that picture there, drawing there. Analyze. Talk. Let's analyze him. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Sleeplessness, perhaps? The crest? No cross. Unusual Celtic cross. Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Alright. Shaky hands, you say? He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. Overworked, perhaps? Most possibly overworked with the event on the horizon.
Well, this is your room, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle.
Served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall.
East Wing Dining Hall.
Nice
Gotcha.
chance to meet your fellow guests, Dad. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Tip him? No? No tipping. Okay, cool. And this is my bedroom. I guess that's going to be... Well, we still have time, though. Can I not?
You almost have it, sir. Room 4.
Okay, I thought maybe, you know, since we had time, I could explore. Ooh, what was that? Listen. Not gonna do that. Just yet. What if...
Over here, sir.
No, okay. He's not going to allow us do anything else. He is a bit bothered. Let's not tire him out anymore. And... Can't see anything of note there. Our room is looking quite comfortable, dare I say. And nothing there. Sure. Yeah, you got those things. Of course, we don't have them anymore, but you would just add hot coal into that thing and then you would tuck it in your bed and it would keep you warm. Some extra coal. Sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. What is it here? Do you expect me to clean my own room? Rug. Okay, let's check rug. A thick rug with an unremarkable design. No. Nothing. Nothing else there. A gramophone. What about that painting? Small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. Same. A fine gramophone, not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Nothing there, and oh, something. A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Okay. I see nothing else. What about our luggage? Is it my imagination or has this been open? Oh! Certainly, nothing seems missing or moved. I think it could be our imagination, you know? We've been on the edge since we arrived here. Okay. Nothing else I see. But to sleep. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Yeah, we should. Yep, let's do it. And thusly the first day concludes, or rather the first hour concludes. Weeping Angel. Cool. Angels, rather. I have to draw it? Yeah, I guess. I guess I have to. Alright. Oh, hello. What's that about then? Those are very human-like. Nothing else. And... oh, this is going to be a bit... oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, okay, I can revisit the points I have already. Okay, I thought it was going to be one of those puzzles where you cannot touch a dot again. But no, thank God it's not. A tablet, a stone, perhaps? Or rather... oh no, hold on. Oh? Oh, it is. It, in fact, is. Oh, okay, I cannot go. This is going to be difficult. Shoot. This is going to be difficult. How do I go on about this one? Oh no, we got this one. Nope, I'm locked. Nope. Locks myself again. Wow. What about this? There we go. Okay, cool. Whew. I don't like these puzzles. They can be quite difficult for me to figure out. But I got lucky. What a night. And it's 8 on the dot. Breakfast was at 9, right? I
My
got
head.
an hour.
I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream?
Do we say
So
sigh? Do we
vivid.
sigh? Something sigh.
Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Okay.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Did you hear that?
What on earth was that?
Sounded like someone. Was it burning all night? Cool. Sounded like someone dropped a very, very heavy object. Broke some glass during the process. Hey user, this game is called the Seance of Blake Manor. Okay, this Saturday, and Seance was on. Wait, Seance was tonight? I already forgot. I have to check my my calendar thingy again. Oh,
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Dara Hunter.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all he had to do was hit the wrong part.
All he had to do was hit the wrong part. Okay. The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Okay. And Sham. Lady Sham, she looks Egyptian. You must be the father. Yeah, Sinot. Sinot. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Sinot. And these two lovely ladies. Those whispering women. Only one matching pair signed in at the same time. Mrs. Victoria Lau and Miss Ivy MacLeod. Leod, I guess. Sorry for butchering names.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Ooh, we got a Marquess among us. We got the nobility here. Mrs. Joyce. Mrs. Joyce presumably is, yeah, this cat loon.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
What is that thing? That pendant there? It's like a lopsided cross, but not a true cross.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Kathleen Joyce, the housekeeper. Okay. Don't know what to make of these people, but there are a lot of names and people. It's going to be a challenge for me.
Sorry, Marquess.
Cook. This is the son, right? Oh. You've grown up to be this guy. Okay, cool. Jonathan Blake. Owner of the estate and the manor itself, and Marquess, and this was the manager.
Yes, Murphy.
Okay. So far I'm following. Miss Murphy
I
there.
was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Correction there. This was the dude in painting then, with the mustache. And he hasn't grown up. This is his son still. And he hasn't been eating. Okay.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Marquess Blake. Marquess of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Oh, I thought Marquess would be a title for ladies. Oh, that must be her. His wife then. No, his wife was dead. His late wife, it said in the drawing. Who are you then? So he is a nobility. Well, of course he would be because he has estates and manor here. Yeah, it's no surprise there. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Okay. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, minus me, 21, or add me 21, and it will be 22 people in total. Okay, good to know.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Man in grey. Okay.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Okay, Simon Coventry. Your crosses are Irish crosses, did it say? I think they are.
Right. Some decorum, please.
And who's Offen? And perhaps then this is our wow. Rui. Let's call him Rui. I have no idea how to call it. I don't know Welsh or not Welsh. Sorry, Irish. And Callahan, the couple, Rua and Fia. Let's call them Rua and Fia. It's going to be very difficult otherwise. Ooh, hello.
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
You're very, what's that word? You know those people who can communicate with the wild and summon animals to their help. Oh. We have one of such heroes in Diablo games also. Nope, don't remember. He's very that looking, whatever that thing is. I don't remember his name. Domhnall O'Finn. Okay, at least I know how to pronounce this name. Read it because I've seen it before from Dark Souls first game. There was Domhnall something. He was a seller. Mr. O'Finn, he wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex. Could be. So you two cannot write. So. Well, it doesn't prove anything. I mean, you could always use some other guy or gal to do your bidding. I'm taking my sweet. Sorry.
And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Oh my, she says. I'm taking my sweet time. You know, I know I'm going to forget a lot of names here, but I'm trying to do my best to keep them in my mind. Okay.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Ooh. Lloyd Dupre and Hazel Erickson. Okay. One of those pendants again. Really strange symbols all around. Everyone has one of them. Save for him, he just has roses.
Or is your
Or
dynamic
a rose,
the
rather.
other way around?
Yeah, he would go with that. Those days, those times, you know, women. Let's not go there.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Very French of you. Very individualistic of you. Okay. Mrs. Scarrett and Hazel Erickson. They all have different last names.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Okay, she's a tarot card reader. And Darcy here, Olivia here rather, despises her for some reason. And the tension between these two couples. It's palatable. Or palpable,
Is there
rather.
anyone to prove yourself, Mrs.
Palpable,
Erickson?
yeah.
Huh?
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? A French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint. Okay, Etienne Toussaint. Etienne, I guess. I don't read French. I'm just guessing. By a process of elimination, then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara, I guess. Ooh, names are really difficult. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. How? How would you guess? How would you guess a Barbosa and a Quinn? Well, they are their last names, family names, so maybe that's why I thought Barbosa was her name and Quinn was her name, their first names, but no. Inez and Quarantine are their first names, rather. A lot of names. Speaking of late arrivals, this is kind of overwhelming, you know? A lot of names, a lot of people to question, and one mystery to be solved. Is going to be difficult, but we will do it together, I'm sure. We'll take our sweet time, try to think over and over again, and I'm sure we will do it. Who is our newest guest? Oh, introductions are in order. I guess we have to introduce ourselves. Hey there, lovely people. Ooh, I'm quite handsome. Dapper looking, minus the hat. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up. Wait a sec, did we just retire to our room? I think we just did that without introducing ourselves. Ooh. Get a load of us. Seamus Doyle, okay. Saved by the bellboy. Oh, okay. We didn't retire to our room. Rather, Seamus here came out and announced the breakfast. One of these people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. Okay, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? Could be. I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people, and presumably one of these people wrote that letter calling us to here, Blake Manor, you know, to investigate, look into the disappearance of her. So, we will have the culprit from one of these, but we will also have people concerned, a concerned party among them. Okay. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. A lot of sneaking to be done. And we have another hour until breakfast. Ooh, you scared me, French. Etienne Toussaint.
Monsieur?
Un moment, monsieur. Okay.
You would be Declan Water, correct?
Yeah.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
A fraud. I love it how it says it's a fraud there. I'm Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. You're not fraud. Sorry, okay, I took it the wrong way. He is kind of, yeah, the buster of frauds. I see.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay. Now it makes sense. Oh, he might be here to observe the seance and to confirm its genuinity. Oh, could be it. Let's analyze him first. Very French looking. Society of Psychical Research. Okay, he is a psychiatrist, possibly. A crest, which reads Society of Psychical Research, and that notebook there. Notebook worn around the edges, kept close to hand. I see. What could we talk to him about? Well, of course, we could start with Evelyn. If he knows about her. Is this... it's just evidence, okay. I thought this category was like all things we can do with him. No. Let's go with the most glaring one, the fraud. Mr. Toussaint has suggested that there may be frauds at the event, con artists hoping to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Okay, let's discuss this one. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan, and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur, many of the guests are true magical practitioners. Okay. Interesting. A man of science actually believing true magical practitioners? Really? Okay. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Those who merely believe. Okay. I would like to ask him about Dean. Evelyn Dean. What he knows about him. Her rather. Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than a small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly, I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relations with the woman. What an interesting life she must lead. What else would I like to ask him? How does he know me? Yeah, that is important. We should go with that one as well. And maybe... let's ask this one first. You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. Ooh, our reputation precedes us, huh? It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. Okay. Okay, wasn't expecting that. What about magic? Excuse me, but did you say there are people who... there are people here who think they can perform magic? None. I said there are people here who can perform... Well... Oh, okay. Not think. Who can perform it, rather. Okay. You are, I know, not of this scene. But believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts. Ghosts, it's all real. You say. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for some to fake. This is ridiculous. To you right now, maybe, but you are here now, and you will soon see many unexplainable things. Okay. Hauntings? I'm told many have witnessed strange apparitions in and around the manor. Certainly, I have had improbable experiences here myself. Oh, I can discuss this one with you. I'm told many have witnessed strange apparitions. When were we told this? I don't remember being told about this one. Okay, let's discuss this. Increasingly, I think I see strange things around this manor. The power of suggestion will do things to the mind, Monsieur Ward. Figments of the imagination, perhaps, but perhaps we'd best err on the side of a believer for now and leave them be. No? Very interesting. This coming from him. I could ask him of this, but I don't believe it's going to be that significant. I still don't know, though, what things are going to be significant. It's just my assumption, you know. The guests, though. We could ask him about the guests. Let's pick his brains on what he thinks about the guests here. You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. Deanne? Dean? I keep calling her Dean, but maybe her name is Deanne. Oh, I might have to check it. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis? Did I? Really? When did I do it? After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. And I have enough evidence to help him with discrediting it? How? Okay. What number was it? Number 1? For my hypothesis? What is inconclusive? Okay. Proof is needed to declare somebody to be a fraud. Yeah, proof is needed. I haven't explored these yet. How do I have... Mr. Toussaint's goal is to blah me into... Okay, let's try it. His goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence. Okay. I know what happened. Yeah, that was correct.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Wasn't it a bit early, though? Confront? Oh, it's with red. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it, but let's do it.
Quite right. Excellent.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
help.
So, you do know who I am.
Well, he said.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the paper,
N'est-ce
n'est-ce
pas?
pas?
N'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas?
As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
That lady, right? With the druid. Now I remember the word I was looking for, druid. And the lady there, tarot reading lady.
I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence.
Okay.
Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
My job here is not to snoop into everyone's room, rather figure out Miss Deanne or Dean's. Could be Deanne now. And I feel silly about it, but I'll check it out after stream.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes?
How did you procure that key? That is also another good question, I guess. How did it come by you?
Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
Oh, a threat then. Okay, informing everyone of our intentions here. He thinks that would see us out. I have suspicions about that.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufine. You might consider listening in.
Okay. And our next stop. What is that E there? Action unlocked. Etienne Tesson. What happens if I press it? Act on Etienne Tesson. Oh, okay. What does act mean? Okay. A solid. No history with the end. A solid lead. That will result in. Can I listen to them? Here? Surely not. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. And how would I do that? Surely not staying here. And not by staying here. Rather, I could rather. No, this is private. Oh, from here. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
Domino Fan.
No use for one. Druidry is a
Yes,
novel
druid.
tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Always served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
Chisel. There was a stone tablet in our dream, right? Something to keep in the back of our minds, I guess.
No, I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
She's not just a tarot reader. She's one of those witchy type of ladies, huh? The reading entrails kind of action.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Oh, okay, she has never done such thing. Well, at least that's what she claims. Mr. O'Fenn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. Okay. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Okay, we can set reminders. It's Turkish. It's afternoon, it says. And I can set reminders. Good to know. Good stuff though. And we don't know anything about her schedule yet. Okay. Oh, where did she go? She was looking for a pen. And now we are on our own. This is going to be a gigantic task to undertake, a Herculean one. Let's talk to him. Let's analyze him first. A magnificent beard. Wild hair and beard. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. I feel for you, buddy. An ornate belt. His belt is quite eye-catching. It indeed is. Crown. A roughly made crown of wood and leather. Okay, and his stuff. A yew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. Good. What's with mystery? Room 20. Profiling him. Okay, we got these questions to ask. Let's talk to him.
Ah, there you are now.
Here I am.
I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
Here,
Have me
yeah.
there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller, protector of these lands.
Traveler and protector of these lands. I think that T there is not there for a reason. I think that's a misspell error. I misspell an error.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead, how they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess.
Okay.
These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Okay. Well, he didn't say he would be trying to stop them. He said I would be interested in who's going to clean up afterwards and what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. Not yet, at least we know that for sure. He's not here to stop it. for now. Okay, let's start with his stuff. What does your stuff signify? It signifies that I'll bash you if you come near me or mine. No, you mind what they say, lad. There are still plenty of snakes in Ireland. Okay. And the crown next. That's an unusual crown you wear. Crown? That's the pale? Speaking in you, lad. It's a circlet. That's the pale speaking in you. Pale? Meaning what, I wonder? Non-Irish? It's a sign of my station as a druid, or rather than non-Irish, rather than non-druid. So it's like in Harry Potter's universe, you know, they call non-magic people muggles, and non-druids are pale here, perhaps. It's a sign of my station as a druid, protector of this land and its inhabitants. Crown. Washerwoman. Oh, I can ask her. Him about the washerwoman. That thing. Druid. Okay. You say you're a druid? Ah, as much as anyone can be. The Catholics didn't leave much trace of the old ways, but I pieced together a tradition that feels alright to me and call it druidism, no more made up than anything else, mind. Very forthcoming of you. Well, I appreciate that. He knows his limits. He's down to earth. For the most part, I just treat all natural things as equal in value. People, plants, animals, and places, real places. The wild and such, not man-made intrusions like this manor. Bloody eyesore. Well, it keeps you warm and dry, I suppose. And it's made of stone. Very natural. You should come and visit our time. Code of conduct. Yeah, let's exhaust his dialogue. What is a code you live by? It's nothing fancy. I try to treat all people, creatures, plants, and places as equal. I leave no trace. I burn safely, and I leave my share for the other folks. Okay, cool. Guess I can get behind that. And finally, the belts. You have quite the ornate belt. Do you like it? I killed the skinned deer myself. My cousin Connor helped me shape the tin. Okay. That man is fierce handy with a ball hammer. Wash. Yeah, we still have stuff to ask. Okay. You sport an uncommon look. The man is only truly free when he is free of the opinion of others. Wise words, Mr. O'Finn. Wise words. Can I just ask him about his timetable? Really? Okay. Any plans for this weekend, Mr. O'Finn? I'm told there's a big party on later. I'll go to that, I guess. Fancy dress. I reckon that means they'll dress like me and I'll dress like them. I'm told there is proper history, good history in the garden, so I'll go there while it's bright, then head off to the bar when it's dark. I'll wander the hedge maze after lunchtime, I think, and go get a gator in the bar before the dinner bell. Not sure what else there is to do. I'm told talks, but talking to me is a two-way thing. Not sitting down so somebody can tell you about their hobbies. Huh, and for Sunday? Who knows? Tomorrow's too far away to be worth thinking about today. There's the seance anyway. Could spend some time getting on Fia's nerves, though. That's always fun. She said she'd be doing some work with the well after lunch. Might stick my face in and see how she's getting on. I like this guy. He's, you know, he's down to earth, true to heart, and Yeah, I like him. Hauntings I could ask him, sure. Let's ask him. Have you seen any ghosts since coming here? Have you not? Well, again, good question. My least favorite was a woman who crawled in through a window last night. Thankfully, a flash of thunder, and she was gone. Ooh. Okay. Damn near soiled myself. I was thinking about it, and I was wondering what I would do in that situation. I would have, same. Maybe I'm wasting my time, you know. Maybe I shouldn't be asking him and wasting my time like so. Washerwoman. Let's ask him about the washerwoman. Although he is not a true druid, so he wouldn't have a lot of things to say about the washer. Last night, as I arrived, I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Ugh, I knew there would be death here. I'm sorry. You saw a benign lad. Spells trouble of the life-ending type. She's a portent, you see, an omen, one that means death and grief, and have come to your house. Somebody will die here this weekend, possibly more than one, certainly no less. Miss Dean, am I too late? Everyone can give me an up. Yep, I still don't know if I have to really talk to everyone about everything, or maybe I'm just wasting my time for no reason. Unless it is absolutely necessary.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Very wise words again.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
Yeah, exactly. I'm wasting my time away. I'm running out of time. Oh. Oh, cool. This lady, we have to talk to her. But that's going to be for the next episode, I guess. Let's call it here for today, and tomorrow we'll be back for more. So far, so good. Enjoyable and interesting. Let's see if it keeps that up for tomorrow's episode, but in any case, I thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did, and I hope to see you on the next one. Hold on. I cannot say take care because I guess because of this. Yeah, for now let's leave it like that. Take care and see you soon.